Greetings, and welcome to the vendor training course focused on completing interior inspections for real estate owned, REO, or properties in general. This course will delve into the essential steps required to conduct a comprehensive inspection of a property's interior. The steps we'll discuss are not only applicable to REO properties, but also to other types of property inspections. Without further delay, let's begin. Step 1. Exterior inspection. Before we start the interior inspection, it's important to first confirm that the property is still vacant. Do not assume that the property is empty just because the order you received is for an interior inspection. Step 2. Accessing the property. Once you confirm that the property is vacant, we'll need access to the inside of the property. Most properties are secured with a lockbox on a secondary door. If you're unable to locate the lockbox, check all other doors and exterior locations close to the doors, such as a railing, water spigot, or fence. Step 3. Unlocking the property. If the lockbox code provided does not work, check address line 2 of the order for any additional codes or for the broker name and number to contact for assistance. If none of the codes work, take a clear photo of the original code selected on the lockbox tumblers. This will show that you tried to access the property with the correct code, but were unable to do so. If the lockbox is opened, but there is no key inside, take a photo to show that the lockbox is empty. If the key found in the lockbox does not work on the door, take a photo of the lock and key to show that they're not compatible. Step 4. Entering the property. Once we have access to the property, it's important to knock and announce ourselves to alert anyone inside. If you find a sign-in sheet, usually located in the kitchen, sign the sheet with the date, the purpose or type of inspection, your company name, and the property condition. If the sign-in sheet is full, leave a new sign-in sheet along with the current one. This enables further tracking of all individuals entering the property to perform work. Step 5. Taking photos. When taking photos of the interior of the property, it's important to photograph each and every room, starting with the floor to check for any potential safety hazards or damages. Check the walls for any structural damages, cracks, or anything that may affect the condition of the property. Finally, inspect the ceilings for any potential water damage. Step 6. Checking the kitchen and bathroom. When inspecting the kitchen and laundry room, check that all appliances are present. If appliances are missing, take a photo of where they used to be. Also, make sure to open all cabinets in the kitchen and bathroom to look for signs of water or mold damage. When inspecting the bathroom, check for any toilet seats where the wrap or winterization has been compromised and report this in your inspection results. Step 7. Checking the basement and garage. When inspecting the basement, check all 4 walls, the floor, and the ceiling for any potential water or mold damage. If you find any mold, take as many photos as possible to support the size and growth of the mold. Also, inspect the furnace and hot water tank, and take photos if they're missing. Next, make sure to inspect the garage for any damages, mold, or other potential hazards. If the garage is detached, be sure to check for a key in the lockbox to gain access to the interior. Step 8. Check for water damage and mold. As you inspect the garage, keep an eye out for any evidence of water damage, such as water dripping from the roof. If you see any signs of water damage or mold, take as many photos as possible and report this in your inspection results. If there is water dripping, this is considered an emergency situation, and you should contact United Field Services Incorporated from the site immediately to alert them of the situation. Step 9. Don't forget about common areas. While inspecting the property, be sure to include hallways, closets, and stairs. Open all closets and inspect the floor, walls, and ceilings for any damage. When checking stairs, look for any loose or missing spindles which could pose a safety hazard. Additionally, if you find any stairs that appear unsteady or broken, take photos and report this in your inspection results. Step 10. Perform a volt stick test. To complete a volt stick test, first check if there is a sub pump in the property. If so, test the outlet where it's plugged in. Once you have confirmed that the power is running to the sub pump, reach your hand down into the hole to confirm that the sub pump is operational. If your volt stick test of the sub pump does not yield a signal, or if there's no sub pump present, perform your volt stick testing at the breaker box. When testing at the breaker box, place the tester on the box or the wires leading into the box. If the box has a winterization sticker, do not open the door and compromise the winterization. Instead, test the wires going into the box. Step 11. Check for dehumidifiers. As you inspect the property, be on the lookout for any dehumidifiers that may be located in a basement, kitchen, or bathroom. Confirm that they are plugged in and operational. If the dehumidifier is missing or inoperable, this must be reported in your inspection results. Step 12. Inspect every room. Before leaving the property, make sure to inspect every room, including the garage and basement, all closets, stairs, hallways, crawl spaces, and cabinets. Take photos of each room from floor to ceiling to properly report the interior condition. Any damage found must be identified and photographed, both interior and exterior damages. Step 13. Secure the property. Upon completion of your inspection, remember to secure the property before leaving. Verify that all doors and windows are closed and locked, and that all keys have been placed back into the lockbox, and the tumblers have been scrambled. And that's it. You've now successfully completed an interior inspection of a property. By following these steps, you can ensure that you have a thorough understanding of the property's condition and that you've properly documented any damages or potential hazards.